What up, y'all? It's not Cold Brewing Podcast today. It's Cold Brewing TV shows. And I'm just going to give a spoiler warning for season 1 of The Bear, including the final episode. Also, I kind of say, I don't care about spoiler alerts. Like, I kind of say plot schmott, but that's just me. But you might have seen on my Instagram story that I watched The Bear finally, because I've been hearing about it forever. And let it be known that I am an Iowa Debris fan from way back. I'm an Iowa Debris fan because of Hollywood Handbook. And if you don't even know what that is, then I'm sorry, but it's too exclusive for you. But it's been awesome seeing her just totally blow up with this and Bottoms, and she's been doing stuff all over the place, and she's amazing. But her as Sydney in the show was great, and I totally see why everyone's been talking about this show, and everyone's been telling me that I should watch it. And so I finally watched it, and it's so good, but instantly I'm like, oh, shit, okay. This is a show about this guy dealing with his brother's death from addiction. And so you can see why that maybe was like, God damn it. Except I really find these days, oh, there's me chugging some root beer. I really find that these days, like, oh wait, every show is about like pain and addiction and trauma and like relationships and love. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's just because like that's what art is and that's what life is. And of course, in this time where I'm like grieving Riley and trying to make some sense of everything and try and just like find some sturdy ground to stand on, that pretty much every piece of media that I take in, like I'm really thinking about Riley through it. And it really helps. Like at first I was like frustrated, like, oh my gosh, this show's really hitting heavy. And then I ended up binging the entire thing, which I'm not normally a TV binger. Like I just watched True Detective season 2, and I kind of just mainly had it on in the background. But even when I was paying attention, I couldn't tell you like what happened. I couldn't tell you the plot. But it was still enjoyable. But season 1, season 3, and the new one's looking good too. Apparently people don't like it, but this is cold brew time. I'm talking pop culture, and I liked it. About to watch episode 2 tonight. Anyway, The Bear, the way that it ends. Oh shit, I haven't even gotten into this yet. The way that it ends with the letter, and it's the letter from his brother, and his brother basically had been like saving up money, and he did believe in him to take over the restaurant. And it just says, "I love you, bro. Let her rip." I think that's what it says. But that piece just hit me so hard, and just like a lot of times I've even been feeling like, it was kind of annoying because whenever Riley would come over, I'd just like talk about what I'm doing, or like talk about slobcore, talk about my photography. And part of me worried that I'd been just like not a good listener, and like Riley didn't feel like opening up and I was being annoying. That's not true. Riley fucking loves slobcore. And maybe one of the reasons it's hard is because how much I did do it for them, and they're not here anymore. But also just yeah, I think I just been beating myself up over that, when like, no, I was talking about that stuff because that's what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. And also sometimes like trying to talk to Riley was kind of hard, and I kind of had to put in a lot of effort just to keep the conversation going. And so anyway, this episode, the whole season of The Bear, I think was really really nice to watch, and just like kind of helped give me some closure, and kind of reminded me of how much Riley loved me and believed in me, and like wouldn't want me to be beating myself up or like blaming myself for their death in the way that like I'm not actually doing, but I think part of my grief wants me to be doing. And so check out The Bear. I'm starting season 2. It's looking great already. But yeah, I'll see you later. Cold Brew and TV shows out.